sorry for all this long videos. It's just a lot. And I want to get everyone's thoughts out if they come across this video in the future or during this time that this is going to take place. Because as you can see, it looks, again, it's building up to that. What are some of Trump's remarks on Ukraine? Today. And he just started doing this today. Like I said, if dictator rather elections, this is kind of true. In 2024, 2024, Zelensky, some big senators and such, they wanted Ukraine to have a democratic election, but Zelensky said that during wartime they couldn't afford to do an election, so they kept him. So that's where the dictator thing comes from. In such a Ukrainian initiated ongoing conflict. It did not initiate. Well, I don't know where he gets that. They did not initiate. It was Putin. Putin had his own guy. Zelensky, I didn't mention this before, but I saw Tucker have a headline on it this morning that Zelensky is working for Putin. I knew this. I knew that because how the war is going and the symbolism that Russia is very symbolic in its attacks and such. They didn't destroy Independence Square. So it wasn't Kiev that he was attacking, which points to another fact of who Putin actually is. So he was not attacking Kiev. He did not destroy Independence Square, which is symbolic of Ukraine's independence. So in a way, think about this. In a way, he was protecting Kiev. That's a hint of who he is. Trump's remarks have met with concern from European allies. Zelensky accused Trump of disinformation, defending Ukraine's actions for national defense. So Trump is being pulled into Ukraine right now. I think that might be Putin's thing. It's going to be big. These developments come amid ongoing U.S.-Russia negotiations from which Ukraine has been notably excluded. Interestingly enough, I was watching YouTube and I had MBS. I didn't know what that was. I had to ask people. That was the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia. And it just turned out that on February 18th, significant day, they had, I was about to say it, they had the meeting with United States and Russia in Saudi Arabia. Leading high tension and uncertainty regarding future support for Ukraine. Yet the whole Iran destruction, obliteration never happened. But now it's this. It's the Ukraine thing. Also, in escalating revealing Trump, Putin wants to stop bad-mouthing Trump as war of words escalates. This is a setup right here. I know that Putin's watching this from the sidelines. I know it. Trump, I do not think, judging by his character and by his analysis, I would say that the setup against Trump is putting an innocent man in a position such as this. But you also have to think, well, Trump's by his own voluntary speaking of what he's saying makes him not innocent. I mean, the way he talked about Ukraine, the way he didn't attend MSC or talk to anybody and kept Ukraine out. That's exploitative and makes them vulnerable to have Europe and Ukraine side with Putin when it is necessary. I already see it. 21st would be a major announcement. You guys saw it. You guys read what it said. Here, let me adjust this. Because I'm using my hands and I'm you know. I think that's all I'm going to talk about. I think that's it. I can't think of anything else. So we're going to end with a joke. Because when something bad is about to happen, I like to tell a joke to lighten the mood a little bit. Or reveal some information that offends, or I'm giving you a hint here. That I'm telling you a joke that offends, that can make you think, well, whose side are you actually on? That's a hint. Tell a joke. All right, here's one with Lee and me, just like you were talking about. President Trump, see, he already knows what I was talking about. President Trump walks to a border, looks up and says, sorry, we don't serve our leaders who lost everything. Shit. Sorry about saying that, but I know the feeling. I know the feeling. Prince William says, oh, don't worry, I only pretended to lose. Trump looks confused. Wait, you can do that? Now watch how people interpret that. Someone will laugh, someone will get offended, and someone will start thinking. That's a good one. That one deserved a cuss word. I do not regret that. But you don't so really lost everything. So think about it like this. If I lost everything, then who am I? Think about that, guys. You probably already figured it out. You know, I only pretended to lose. I guess you could say I pretended to lose too. Because I'm the one who left, but I didn't lose it all. I can come back. He says, wait, you can do that? So what am I saying there? Think about that. Think about it. That's a good one.